Hey guys, it's Tuesday, 27th of August, 2024. I got 2 sets of pull-ups. Many as I can get the first set. I'm not sure what I'm going to do the second set, either with weight, low reps, or cut mine in half. Just 2 sets today. Get-ups, 5 and 5, 5 on each side, see how fast I can do them. I'll split it up, I think, between the 12 kilogram and the 16. And I'm reducing my swings, as I think that aggravated my back issue that I've been trying to fix for almost a year now. It was feeling better. It felt better after doing my get-ups and swings. But through the day, and actually on my second round of afternoon yoga, it seized up out of the blue, and it's stiff right now. So we'll see how things go. I think the get-ups will help. Swings, for now, even with it's super lightweight, might be iffy. We'll see how I feel when I get there. I got 22 minutes on the clock. Whatever is left over, I'm going to do burpees. I might stick with being 2-pump Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's get started, guys. Take about a minute and a half. I got 11 last time. So, simple and sinister. It's supposed to be warm up, goblet squats, halos, and what he calls pumps, which is basically Pavel calls pumps. Upward dog, downward dog, upward dog. I did a set of squats. I did a very light halo, just 10-pound plate. Going right. I also did a pull-up hang, but I've been warming up all morning. Between my first, which is about 30 minutes of yoga, first thing in the morning, and then a walk, qigong wall squat, joint mobility, so stuff with the bands, some really light dumbbell stuff, hanging from the bar for a minute, going into my workout. So a little less. Anyway, so it's supposed to be that warm-up, followed by just 10 singles, 1 each side, 5 reps each side, get-ups, 100 swings. That's it. I add to it. I'm not supposed to. I like doing stuff. I want to stick with burpees, even as just a finisher for right now. All right. No weight. Shoot for 5 reps. Cut it in half of what I did. Six. Not bad, guys. get this into get up position. Start with the 12, and I might split it in half. 5 and 5. And if that's any better, so it'll be 5 reps on my. I'm sure you guys can see okay. 5 reps with the 12, and we'll see. Going up to the 16. I did 1, a bonus. I did 11, 12 sets yesterday. All right, we're gonna get started, guys. One rep. Well, 2 reps, 1 set. We got 10 of them. Two rounds in. Alright guys, 3 rounds. At least 2 rounds with the 16. Last round, unless I do a bonus. Alright, that was 10 reps too. Let's hit one more. Last rep. guys. That was pretty good. Easy. One set of 3 swings. 10 and 10. Alright. That's it. The goal is going to be 25 with 2 pumps. For the finish, it is the swings that's aggravating the back, as I felt it almost immediately, even with 1 set. Seize up. So I need to be careful. As long as I can get the get-ups in, that's the heavier of the moves that I want to do. I still want to do swings, I just need to be slow, working up. Alright, minimum 25 reps, nasal breathing, 2 pumps. 42. A little bit of back tugging. Hopefully I can work that out today. Swings may not be a keeper, guys. Not for now. Maybe the get-ups will help rehab my back a little bit further. Two pumps. All right, guys. I'm done. I'm digging the get-ups. I'm not digging the swings. I like the reduction of volume with burpees. Shoulders feeling better. As you guys may or may not know, I have issues with my left shoulder. Every once in a while, someone shows up to tell me how awful my burpee form looks. And I always feel necessary to mention, my burpee form isn't bad. I got a bad shoulder. As I like to say, my form is as impeccable as my body allows it to be. Meaning, man, I got issues with my shoulder, I got issues with my back, I got arthritis in my left knee. You work with the body that you have. And it's going to look different than what someone with a healthy shoulder, a non-arthritic knee, and a good back does. This is how it looks for me. Doesn't mean that I let my form, go to heck. It means that I am mindful with what I can do. I always seek to, improve the form as I'm able. Some days it looks much better as I got a little more flexibility in my shoulders and my back isn't feeling any pain, and some days it isn't. So people can save their critique for maybe something more meaningful, like my hairstyle, or something along those lines. Kettlebell get-ups is yoga. Think of it as a flow, series of postures from the beginning. One arm up. You are driving off the leg, lots of power, pushing off of the opposite arm. So a lot of people don't think it's a power movement, more of a static strength. A lot of power, especially when you get the heavier weight. If you're not driving up, you don't get up. So you're driving off the hip, off the leg, as you're slightly turning, not turning away, not with the kettlebell. Arm is straight, bicep right about cheek level, and it travels up over as you go. You find it over your head. Bicep is by the ear, not out here. You don't have to look at the kettlebell. The kettlebell is always there. If you look at it, if you look away from, or if you look away from it, that's the direction the kettlebell goes. Always, always keep your eyes up towards the ceiling. You can, you'll see the kettlebell in the peripheral vision. And then you reverse the movement. You don't have to look for the floor, again, because the kettlebell will waver. You know the floor is there. You just came off of it. It didn't go anywhere. So, you step back. You find the floor, nice and easy, nice and slow. You stabilize, you lift the hips up again, and you roll back down. Again, it's a series of asanas. So, bring your yoga to everything you do. Bring your yoga to, especially, get-ups. Don't like calling them Turkish get-ups. Although that's the first thing that I learned from the Turkish get-up. It's a great move. Dan John says, Pavel, go heavy. Shoot for, I think he said 48K, which I actually did a long time ago. Dan John, don't worry about how heavy you go. Just work the move. I like his approach. So my goal, get back up to being able to easily use the 24 kilogram, maybe occasionally doing the 28. maybe in the back of my mind thinking what would happen if I tried the 32. Whether or not I do it, I don't know. But 24, doable. And from there, with the strength that's been regained, I'll see what direction I want to go. But let's get there first. And hopefully, this program will work well, and I'll be able to stick with it long enough to get there. But we'll see. The swings, again, right now they're not looking good, but maybe I can work through the issue. Always a mistake to think you should, working through an issue. So I might have to drop it for now. Also, well, I forget what I was going to say. So we'll leave it at that. I was going to outline the program briefly. 4 days in a row of get-ups. Then the second day, or the fifth day, will be dips, 2 sets, many as I can get, and then a weighted set, followed by a longer set of burpees. Probably along the lines of a Paul from Oregon EMOM or a Duncan Walsh interval. We'll see. Whatever I feel like. With that, guys, see everyone later. Take care.